Happy Monday. Happy Monday. My name is Sekou Wrights. This is, let's call it the hero update. And I have to explain what that is because a couple of people have asked. So what this is an extension of something else. I created this brand to help the unhoused called Hero Hoodies. And I've been doing pop-ups on different shows, on Rev Mel shows. She does this show called Sit with Rev Melissa every day. And I've been popping up on that show to say, hey, this is what's going on with the Hero Hoodie movement. And now it's being called a Hero Hoodie Ministry. And so those segments have gotten so long that we've moved them out to this separate space so that I can talk about what's going on with the Hero Hoodie movement / ministry. So that's what it is. So let me just summarize for those of you that are not aware. I created this movement / ministry called Hero Hoodies less than a year ago. Yeah, less than a year ago, in response to my experience volunteering with the unhoused community at my mom's church, First Baptist Church, Capitol Hill, here in Nashville, Tennessee. That experience moved me, and I decided I wanted to be more involved with that community. And that eventually led to me creating Hero Hoodies. Yeah. So HERO is an acronym. It means helping everyone reach optimism. It also stands for high emotion radiates overflow. Rev Melissa came up with that acronym. But the idea is that I am providing not just brand new clothing, but that's a big deal. Not just brand new clothing for the unhoused, but also a one-word affirmation, a wearable one-word affirmation that bolsters their self-esteem and also invites people around them to interact with them in a different way. Because even me just moving around the city wearing my hero hoodie, I have been called a hero by people that don't know me. They just see the hero on my chest and they call me hero. So I know that that's happening for the unhoused. So I'm grateful to be doing that work. So that said, I just want to answer a quick question. My dad asked me this weekend why I'm using the word unhoused. And that is a word that I learned by being involved in the space. Like I was using the word homeless, as most of us do at the beginning. And I got involved with Project Love Strong. They're a nonprofit here in Nashville that work with the unhoused community. And I kept hearing her use that word. And we did an interview together where I asked her about it. And she was saying that, yes, that homeless is stigmatized. That word has become stigmatized. And unhoused is a much gentler way to describe this population, but it also speaks to the fact that there, but for the grace of God, go I. Like there are so many Americans so many people around the world that have been affected by the pandemic monetarily and have been forced to be unhoused. And so anybody can become unhoused at any particular time. And I have a quick story about that. My first time volunteering with the unhoused community, I mistook one of our volunteers for an unhoused person. And I saw other volunteers making that same mistake. And so once we were there in the same space together, it was difficult to tell who was who. And so it really underscored that idea that there, but for the grace of God, go I, that there isn't much difference between us and them. And so that's why I use that term. I picked it up from Project Love Strong, and I have committed to using it. It took me a minute to shift my brain to use that word consistently, but I do it now. And I've noticed that people around me have started using that word too. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to be doing that work. So to summarize, the Hero Hoodie movement is essentially about providing brand new clothing items. I've got the Hero Hoodies as I just held up. I've also got these Hero masks, neck masks. I've also got t-shirts. I've also got socks. So the t-shirts just came online recently. They are go-go, as is the hoodie. Go-go meaning get one, gift one. You get one for yourself, and then I will gift one to the unhoused community. And the t-shirts are just coming online now for the summer because it's hot, which is why I'm not wearing the hoodie right now, because it's hot. But what I want to tell you though is that when I volunteered with the unhoused that first time, and I brought these brand new hoodies, and sorry if you've heard this story before, but it excites me. So I had these brand new hoodies in the plastic. I also had many more, like at least 3 times as many used hoodies that people had given to me to give to the unhoused. And the unhoused gravitated specifically towards the brand new hoodies because it had been so long since they'd been able to have something brand new to be the first person to wear something. So there's some magic there. And one of my team captains, yes, there are team captains. That's a whole other story. One of my team captains got involved because she was unhoused at some point. And she talked about how when she was unhoused, when she was moving from shelter to shelter, the idea of having brand new clothes was not even a consideration. It was just about getting what was available. There was no thought to being able to get new clothes. And that's why she got involved. And that's why her story of not being able to get new clothes inspired me to push this even further. So I should put up the website in case folks want to get involved. There it is, giveherohoodies.com. So you can get involved in a number of different ways. There are several nonprofit partners that I'm working with that you can give directly to. And these are nonprofits that work directly with the unhoused. You can purchase any of the items on the website and know that a percentage of every purchase is being given to these nonprofits. And some of the items in the store are go-go, which I just explained, is get one, gift one. And my goal is to convert everything in the store to go-go, which means these items are going to be more expensive than usual because essentially you're paying for two. You're buying one for yourself, but you're also buying one that I'm going to give away to the unhoused. And I'm also giving a percentage of the proceeds to these nonprofits that are doing the work on the front lines. Yeah, so all that said, I want to give a shout out to Rev Melissa. She's coming up at 10:30. She has pledged 100% of the proceeds of her sock sales, her Joy sock sales. Oh, I can throw up a picture of that. Her Joy sock sales to contribute to this movement, this movement that I'm doing. The Joy socks are right there. Oh, I got to take the banner down so you can see it. Right there in the middle, as modeled by Nan. You see they say joy, 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 right? Yeah, so she's donating 100% of the proceeds for the sale of those socks to this Hero Hoodie movement, which I have infused with my birthday. So for those of you that don't know, June is my birthday month. I am doing a month-long fitness daily movement challenge. We've been calling it a movement of movement. And it started with just me, and I had no expectation that anyone else was going to get involved. It was just something that I committed to for me. I decided I was going to jog every day for the month of June. And then all these people have pledged their support to it, and support to it, but also support to themselves, because they have decided to move their bodies every day in some way for the rest of the month. So it's a daily move challenge. There's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want to do, but be in the movement of exercise every day for the month of June. And so I'm so excited that that's happening. I'm excited to be an inspiration to other people in terms of their physical movements, in terms of their exercise. And also it's a great way for me to marry that fitness challenge with Hero Hoodies. So there are t-shirts, as I said, and there's a sock drive. We've got the sock drive going. There are Hero Hoodie socks. I don't have a picture of those to put up yet, but they're Hero Hoodie socks and the Joy socks, and the proceeds from the sale of those items are going to a organization in St. Louis that works with the unhoused, and they do sock drives there in St. Louis. So really excited to be doing all that work, really excited that all of this is coming together for my birthday, and I hope you decide to get involved. All right, so I think that's everything. People ask me how to help. I think I covered that. People ask me why I use the word unhoused. I covered that. Yeah, so shout out to New Thought Media Network for allowing me to expand the space of Hero Hoodies from just a pop-up within someone else's show to its own space. And this is Project Love Strong. This is the nonprofit that I work with if you'd like to make a direct donation there. This is Unhoused St. Louis. This is the nonprofit that does a sock drive for the unhoused. So if you want to follow them on social media, check them out. And I think that's it. I just want to encourage you to donate to New Thought Media Network. I'm going to put their website up. There you go. Donate to New Thought Media Network because they're doing a lot of amazing programming. I'm sure you've already seen Sit with Rev Melissa and Living Life and Joy with Rev Melissa. And there are other shows that are similar that are doing some amazing things. So I think I'm going to get out of here. I will have more updates about Hero Hoodies mañana. And in the meantime, keep doing. That's one of my other wearable affirmations. Keep doing. Be a hero. Be your own hero. And remember that now is better than perfect. And I'll see you later.